I'm absolutely delighted to be back on the I Love Cooking Ireland channel today, and I have the most delicious Christmas truffle lined up for you. I know that you're going to love it. I'm just going to show you how easy this truffle recipe is. We've got 3 ingredients here, some gorgeous dark chocolate. I'm going to be adding some cream in on top and some butter. We're adding butter in because it's going to give a gorgeous shine, and it'll also help the truffles firm up when they go into the fridge. I'm going to pop this onto a pot of gently simmering water for about 5 minutes until all these ingredients are melted together. That is my chocolate truffle mix melted, and I'm just going to pour this into a bowl, and this goes into the fridge for, I would say, a minimum of 3 hours. Ideally, if you can make this the day before, it does help, or if you're in a real rush, you can pop this into the freezer. So if my truffle mix has been in the fridge now for about 3 hours and is nice and set and firm, I'm going to get in here, that's why I'm wearing gloves, and just using a teaspoon, you can just scoop out the size that you want, like a mouthful here, and just again, give it a little roll. We're going to pop this onto our tray. Now these are perfect as is. You can dust these with cocoa powder and they're absolutely delicious. You can even roll them in some chopped almonds, is really, really nice. But this is I Love Cooking, so we're not going to stop there. We're going to take these one step further and turn these into delicious little Christmas puddings. That is all my chocolate truffles ready. I'm going to pop these into the fridge for 20 minutes just to keep them firm while I work on my decoration. While my truffles are in the fridge, I'm going to make the topping that's going to go on top. So we want these little chocolate truffles to resemble Christmas puddings. So I have fondant here. So I have a green fondant for the holly and a red fondant for the berries. Again, you can buy white fondant and color it yourself, or for convenience, you can actually buy the colored fondant. So I'm just going to take a little bit of icing sugar. Again, you're going to treat this like pastry and flour. It's the same thing. So use icing sugar to stop it from sticking to your table. And just with your rolling pin, I'm just going to roll this out. And again, keep turning, and if you find it sticking to the table, just add a little bit more sugar. I am constantly buying little gadgets online, and this was one of my best purchases. These are tiny little leaf stamps. You can get these in the shape of rose leaves, of holly leaves. Again, they're really, really handy. If you don't have these, you can just use a little knife and cut them out. The best thing about these is if you push down, which I'll show you, it imprints the little veins as well. So it's a really nice touch. So I'm just going to dip that in icing sugar and get the excess out. I'm just going to push down. And when it's cut out, just press down on the top, and then you have your little holly leaf, like so. And very simply, just with the red fondant, what I'm going to do is just take a little pinch, and again, 3 always looks good. So I'm just going to roll 3 little tiny berries, and again, they're going to sit on top of the truffle. This is a great one with the kids as well because it's fun and it's very easy to do. So I've got a bit of work ahead of me, so I'm going to keep cracking on here and I'll be back to you soon. I've took the liberty of starting decorating my chocolate pudding truffles, and I just left 3 here that I'm just going to show you what to do. So I have some white chocolate, and this is going to act as the custard. So we're just going to pop this on. So once we have the white chocolate, I'm going to add my decoration. So I have my little holly cutouts here. Pop those into the soft chocolate. And the last one. And then just the little berries. And that is then finished. Now, as I said earlier, such a nice one to make with the kids. And this is a really beautiful edible gift as well. It's a gorgeous one to pop into a little gift box. And again, these keep in a cool place for up to 3-4 weeks again, if they last that long. So I'm just going to add the final berries here. And that's it, guys. That is my delicious dark chocolate Christmas pudding truffles. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do create these at home, don't forget to tag us.